You guys want to give him that 3-1 advantage. All right, let's see what we got here. Is this the Pokemon episode? Pristine Charizards. See, dude, you guys this guy look like Robbie, but 30 years in the future. I mean, no, I'm not being toxic. I'm just like, is this Robbie 20 years, 30 years in the future, chat? Like, not being toxic at all, but that's like literally Robbie.
Number one
blue shirt and
Pokemon
everything.
collection inside this
Just
case. Little figures,
It is
cards,
Robbie.
and they're all Charizards.
That's literally Robbie. That's Robbie in fucking 30 years. Same blue shirt. Like, that's his dad. I do know Robbie is a junior. I have known that. If I'm not mistaken, Robbie is a junior.
Guy.
Okay, hold on 1 second here.
Yes.
His dad is like Mr. Cole.
Yeah.
This guy's got Pokemon cards.
Big.
Oh my god. Stop. They're not called Pokemon. There's no fucking A in the word. It's Pokemon. It's not Pokemon. It's not Pokemon. Not Pokemon. Oh my goodness. I actually feel like you should be arrested if you say Pokemon or Pokemon or any of that. God.
Man,
I'm only saying that because I don't want to say KYS because Twitch might end up, you know.
it's Pokemon.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. He corrected him. Hell yeah. That's what you do, chat. When someone tries to give, he's got good. Okay. I know this might sound like I'm talking out of both sides of my mouth, right? Because I'm like, I'm talking about how those fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards are not worth that money, but I actually think that's a steal. The reason here's why this to me is a good investment, not like the other cards. Charizard has a 20+ year history of being the fucking dominant card in all of Pokemon, like all of fucking Pokemon, like, and they're great. Yeah, like what's it called? Everyone knows that base set Charizard, like that original base set Charizard, that's been this shit for like decades, chat, like 2 decades. Like, so does Blue Eyes. Not like Pokemon though. not like that Charizard, bro. And not like that Charizard. The difference is you can find numbers, like you can find people to fucking buy base set Charizards at Tenza. Yeah, you might find some people to buy Blue Eyes, but how many people again you're gonna find paying $30,000 for a blue? You can find fucking Charizards. Like, people want, what's it called? Blue Eyes has competition. Yeah, that would be one. Like in Pokemon, there is no competition. It's Charizard is fucking tier 0. In Yu-Gi-Oh, there's the fucking God cards. There's Exodia. There's Blue Eyes. There is no competition. It's always been that card, the base set Charizard, and more specifically, it's always been Charizard as a monster. Those cards he's showing, chat, from Blaine and Rocket, those cards have been around since I was a fucking teenager.
Do you mind if I have someone look at this?
That's fine.
Like, if he's saying that you can sell one of these lowball 50 grand and he's getting like, I thought he was gonna be like 5 million. I wouldn't even question. I mean, granted, if you know nothing about Pokemon, but like, everyone with a brain should know something about Pokemon. I haven't kept up with Pokemon in years, but like, come on, Pokemon's been around for like, but like, it's always been like, if you know anything about Pokemon, it's always been Charizard. Like, it's not even close. Yeah, I thought I still had like one or two Charizard. Charizard has always been that fucking dude in Pokemon. I had a couple of holy shit. The boomer in this guy is actually triggering me. Like, I get it, I'm younger than him, so I kind of know about that because like Pokemon is my childhood, but what the fuck? So that means you never dealing anything valuable that's like under fucking 30 years old? Like, that's asinine. Look, there's a difference between me, chat, not liking young people shit, but I just wouldn't reject. I mean, if it's business is business. Like, come on, dude. Pokemon is like one of the largest franchises in the fucking world. Like, are you dumb?
$380,000 worth of Charizard.
I mean, look, if the guy said, look, it's worth 400 grand and he would take like 300 right now, give me it. Because, yeah, these Pokemon cards will go up. Because the love for Pokemon, as long as Nintendo keeps shilling out them fucking games, chat, and every once in a blue moon, they release a Pokemon Go type deal, like, yeah, Pokemon's not going anywhere. I told you guys, I'm not certain Yu-Gi-Oh will be here in 10 years. I'm pretty certain Pokemon will be here in 10 years. Because Pokemon just, they've already rehashed it so much, and if it's not dead, I don't see what kills it. Like, another fucking game, another fucking Pokemon in 3-4 years, another generation. Like, Pokemon ain't going nowhere. How was Pokemon your childhood? Aren't you almost 40? I'm 34, and let's just educate these children. When did Pokemon come out? All right, let's do some math here. Pokemon came out in February 1996. I was born in 1996. That would make me 10 years old when Pokemon came out. Does that qualify as childhood? Yes or no, chat? Because I'm pretty sure when you're 10, that's your childhood, right? Yeah, Pokemon came out in 1996. I was born in 1986. So I was 10 years old. So there you go. Quick math, as the kids say. Cat's only 34. He did not age well. Maybe. I think when you're a guy, you don't really, yeah, when you're a guy in your 30s, you don't really care about aging well. That's more of a girl thing or a vain thing. Like, guys don't really, that's why guys don't wear makeup in their 30s, chat. Guys don't really care. All right, so we were on episode 3. I think we're going to watch episode 4. I was born in 85. Anime night, I would expect it to be a good amount of your chat. Way before Yu-Gi-Oh! Chat. I told you guys, I was huge. Pokemon was my life. Way before Yu-Gi-Oh! I kind of grew out of Pokemon. Although I do wonder. I really do wonder, chat, where I would be if I never, like if I never went to Yu-Gi-Oh! And stayed with Pokemon. Would I just be Verlisify, chat? Seriously though. Would I just be Verlisify? If I never went into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I just stayed with Pokemon? That's the question. You'd be the black JT Wits. You'd be a millionaire. How? I feel like I'd have to own. I feel like I would have had to go around collecting Charizard. The problem is, even back then, there was never a time where Charizard wasn't hard to get. It was always. Raleigh guys, you sent me this, but I only see. Oh, never mind. Let's see. 100. Or maybe I click this. Ah, there we go. All right. Cap would be JT Wits. What's it called? Poketubers are rich. Well, what's it called? Oh my goodness. I do think, I'm gonna pause this because we're gonna watch Avatar. I do think, and he's washed up now too. That's no flame. That's just truth. I do know, chat. There was one time where Verlisify was making like 12 grand a month. You guys know that, right? Like, based on his numbers in context, actually, maybe even more. No, I think it was about that. Yeah, chat. There was one time where Verlisify was making like 12, 15 grand a month on YouTube. Like, straight ad revenue. I was just basing his numbers on like how much I was making and my numbers. Like, there was a time where he was like killing it. 12K. I think that's a low end. I think he was making like 12 to 15. And I believe he said that he bought a house. And I don't think that's a lie. Like, based on that, and if he kept that up even for like a year or two, he definitely could have bought it. You know what I mean? Like, 12K until everyone knew he was scum. Nah, I think everyone already knew he was, like, you're talking about like being hated. No, I think everyone kind of hated him then too, Selza. Verlisify, I think, is not to flame him, because I like Verlisify as a person. I think he's basically in the same position as I am. His content just doesn't resonate with people. Like, if he puts out a Pokemon battle, which is literally just a shitty replay, it doesn't excite his audience anymore. And eventually there's diminishing returns on drama, right? Like, you can start beef with people, but eventually people just kind of tune you out. They like, where does he go? And if you can't he had a fan base that only stirred around drama. He can't do the drama thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you can't really get views off drama anymore, and he doesn't pivot, like, where is he? Like, hold on, this is again not toxic. I'm just interested now, because I feel like I saw a video of his not that long ago, and it was like the views were just like awful. I mean, look, chat. Verlisify. Not 7,000. This is like what my shitty replays get. 6.4 thousand views. His channel's fucking 460,000 subs. Like, that's pathetic. And that's not me. That's not me flaming. 2.3 thousand views 12 hours ago. That's like fucking. That's embarrassing. And I'm being 2.6 a day ago. Like, yeah, his channel's dead. You know what I mean? Like, I hate to say that. Like, even if all my new videos flop, chat, I'm basically where, like, that's, yeah. Eventually, it's not that, like, people realize he's scum. He's just washed up. When you have 450,000 subscribers and you're getting fucking 6,000 views after a day, like, you're fucking toast. Verlicify should be pulling basically SEMO numbers or better. Like, these videos should have like 60,000 views. Like, multiply every video by 10. That's the numbers he should be pulling. So, yeah. But don't just think it's me, chat. Like, the whole getting washed up thing happens to a lot of people. And Verlicify, like 2-3 years ago, especially after Pokemon Go, like, he was popping the fuck off. Like, he was getting million. He had like one month where he had like 15 million views or some shit like that. Anyway, what's the percentage who actually watch? I think a decent percentage, to answer that question really quickly, Dolan, a decent percentage is supposed to be, this is just something a YouTuber threw out, and I think it's pretty true. A good percentage is supposed to be about 10% of your audience. Like, if you have 300,000 viewers or subs, you need to be hitting like 300 or 30K, a minimum. You know what I mean? Like, 10% is what you kind of need to be hitting minimum.